Greetings, good morning, happy Monday. This is BreakOut Studios Online. This is Tap Basics class. It is exactly what it sounds like. A basic level, intro level tap class. Not quite intro level, I suppose, but the basics if you're looking for a review, of a refresher, if you've done tap dance at some point in your earlier life and you're coming back to it for the first time. Great place to be if you're just trying to gain some new skills, brush up. Great place to be. Of course, even if you're more intermediate advanced, you can always clean up those sounds and do some little rudiments that aren't too crazy. That's what we're here to do. My name is Jez. I'll be taking you through class today. If you're here live, say what's up. Make sure you're logged in. You can join in our little live chat. I can pull it up here too so I can see who's saying hey. Yeah. Magnificent. All right, you guys go ahead and get ready. If you've got water, if you need to clear some space, get your tap shoes on. If you don't have tap shoes and you're just dancing at home, that's cool too. If you got your cat assistant who needs to get ready by taking a bath, tell them to get going. Let's go, clean it up. We'll get started in just a minute, y'all. Yay, I'm gonna adjust you. I also think I need to like wipe my camera a little bit. You know when you just got those greasy fingers? That's me. I gotta clean that camera, so pardon this. Oh yeah, even better. Great, and then we're gonna bring it down just a bit. How does that look? Let's find out. Can you see my feet? You sure can. You do look slightly twisted. There it is. Beautiful. All right, y'all. Shake it out. Just a minute till we get going. Oh, I feel like your day is just beginning. Make sure we're stretching out. We do a little bit of stretching in our warm-up, but it's always good, especially my adults in the house. Make sure we're extra stretched out so we don't hurt ourselves while we're jumping into some tap dance for the day. Ooh, that's always the one for me. I remember being a kid and being like, this stretch doesn't do anything. Now as an adult, oh my gosh, that calf stretch really gets me. All right, you guys ready? Shall we go for it? I'm gonna bring my little computer a bit closer. I don't know if you can hear these birds outside my window. They are turning up. It sounds amazing out there. I don't know how the cat is still sitting next to me and not freaking out, but I feel like he will be soon. All right, let's go ahead and warm up. Follow right along, y'all. All right, start nice and gentle. Roll that ankle a little bit. Other side. Yeah, here we go. Start with the toes. Really bend those knees, relax your upper body. great work. He's showing us how it's done. However, you cannot sit there, sir. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but that's not going to happen. All right. Beautiful. If separation anxiety was personified, here it is, right here, this guy. How you guys feeling? Hopefully nice and warm. Nothing too crazy. Today's going to be very gentle, so we're not getting nuts. Just making sure our ankles are moving. If you feel like you ever need more as we're moving through stuff, of course, pause, take a break, do whatever you need to do. My camera's still a little crooked, isn't it? I think I need to go this way. Yeah, I think that's the key. Hopefully, yes. All right, now, also I've lost about half of my real estate, but we're gonna lean into it because at least he's chilling out and not trying to grab my ankles. All right, let's go into, let's see, I wanna do, I guess today my kind of little theme I was thinking of while I was plotting this morning as I was getting ready, thinking about crawls, a crawl. We did like our basic 2 foot, we have those knees bent, toes and heels, right? Maybe we've seen this before. If it feels like it's not working out quite the way you want it to, make sure those knees are nice and bent, right? Because we want that full range of motion in our ankle there. And if our leg is straight, we can't really find that, you feel me? So it looks like this and there's no sound happening. Yeah, so bend those knees, really lean, right? My hips are moving back and forward. There's plenty of space. It can be as big as we need it to be. And then of course, once we've honed those sounds and once we speed it up, it's going to be nice and clean, right, Chance? Yes. So let's talk about these little separated crawls. This is more traditionally, okay, now you can't take center stage, bro. He really likes this board. Something about it really he likes to get involved. So if we're doing these separated crawls, more commonly known as just the crawls, I lead with 1 foot, follow with the next. There's going to be a quick weird moment, either pigeon-toed or turned out. Then we follow it. 4 sounds, yeah? 2, 3, 4. Oh, great. He's like, oh, she's on this side. I'm going to go here. At least he tucked his tail in. That's always the part I'm afraid of. Yeah? So again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as you're moving through this step, make sure you're traveling on these like parallel line planes. Yeah, because what you'll find if you're not quite picking that foot up as far as it needs to go, right? Say I'm doing, I can demonstrate this from the side a little bit better. It's a smaller board, but see how I start ending up going in a circle because I'm not following on that same plane, right? If I'm bending those knees, look at that, I traveled in a straight line, right? So that's our goal. If we're moving these sideways, which we normally are, right? Unless they're in a turn form or something like that, bend those knees, right? Make sure you can look at the ground, imagine that, and follow these little lines that you're placing your toes and heels onto. Yeah, so we're just gonna do a little exercise with these, combining both of our regular, just like 2-footed, getting through it, little twisty crawls. And those separated. None of those terms are the official terms for anything, just for the record. It just is how the description is coming out this fine morning. So let me face this way for you. I'm going to start with, on the very edge of my board, I love how peaceful he is about it too. He's kind of like, nothing's happening. Nothing could possibly stop me from doing what I'm doing right now. We're going to take 4 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so technically it's 2 full sets if you're counting toe heel as 1. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 notes. And then we're going to play it same thing on the left. Toes first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I want you to reverse it. Lead with the heels. Ooh, this is funky. This is a good thing to practice. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. Right? Because it can lead with either. There's no right or wrong way to start your crawls, toes or heels. It's all relevant, so it's good to practice both. Yeah, let's try all that so far. 1, 2, relax your upper body. I know, check in. Even sometimes I still do it. I get tense just because I'm not thinking about it. 1, 2, 3, and you have a 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. 4, 3, 2. Now the heels again. 1, 2, beautiful. So far, so good. Hopefully it's making some sense. Are you making sure you're not turning in circles? Yes, even if you got a cat in your way, you can still bend those knees and get somewhere. Right, Chance? Yeah, he's a happy loaf, enjoying his best life. Yeah? 2, 3, 4. From here, we're going to separate it. I'm going to start 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right, left, right, left. If you want to just stick with those regular crawls, of course, that's an option. You do you, whatever's best. You're at home. I can't, tell you what's right or wrong for you, so you got to decide for yourself. Make sure you're getting all the sounds. That's what makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back, so you have to kind of like rock into that left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to feel a little funky. It's not very traditional to just do 1 to each side, but we're just working through it. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to speed it up. 1, E, and 2. Now repeat left, 3, E, and 4. And that's the whole thing. And then we'll repeat that, but we'll start with those heels going first. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Word, I could show like a little foot stretch. Sorry, I just saw a chat. I've done it in the past like once or twice, but I'll try to throw it in at the end. I will remember to check in there. Here we go, ready? So this whole little exercise. 1, 2, 3, and I have a 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. 4, 3, 2. Now the heels lead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels. 4, 3, 2. Take it slow. Same tempo. 2, 3, 4. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3. Here's our break. Speed it up if you're ready. Yeah? Now, of course, if you're feeling like, oh, I just want to stick with that slower speed, I want to take it easy and just keep it here, that's completely acceptable, right? The timing will work out. Just make sure you're still counting and giving everything the right amount of time per each note. Yeah? Here's what it looks like if we lead with those heels first. Oh, this is going to get tricky for our brains. It's good. 1, 2, 3. We lead with the heels. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3. Now lead with the toes. There's that reverse. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have 1, 2. Ooh, that always feels so weird to have that moment. Oops, pick it up. Oops. Yes, there you go. I tried to like talk and do that last bit at the same time, and then I confused myself, but that was the whole thing. Yeah, so those are the 2 versions we're going to be doing. If you need to review that again, you can rewind, of course, but for now, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Yay! Chance is completely undisturbed. He loves this step, apparently. He said, I did not sleep last night. I was busy trying to torture you. So now I'm going to rest in the middle of your class. We love to see it. Cat attitude, you know? It's very real. Oh, maybe I want a little slower than that. All right, we're gonna take this like super slow chill speed first, and then we'll try to pick it up a little bit. We'll find that middle ground, y'all, promise. 1, 2, 3, start with the toes. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now reverse the heels. Oh, no. Bring it back. Separate it. Lead left. Here we go, double time. Left. Let's try it with the heels. Here we go. Heels lead. Run that groove. Nice. challenging for your brain when it's that slow too. Let's pick it up. Let's try it again, but this time we'll take the little faster speed that's in this song. Woo! Both in a row, just like that again. Hopefully I won't forget this time where I'm at. Here we go. Like we need it to. These guys will feel really funky. Like there's that plie that's very necessary. Good, all right. Shake it out, take a second. Let me know how you're all doing. If you have any questions, anything I'm saying isn't making sense, let me know for sure. It's it out. So nice, but you know you can't be doing that on your own house floor. Don't want to be messing up some old wood. Yeah. All right. Sweet. Okay, let's move on. Next thing. This still kind of involves that curl movement. I know this is always kind of like this plane of motion is a little more unfamiliar for us if we're not spending a lot of time with tap dance. So that's why I'm throwing these in today. Like, what's the weirdest thing we could do? And this was it. So here we are, being weird. We're going to start with, so it's a paradiddle combination. Paddle roll. We did these in the warm-up for a second, nice and slow. So it feels familiar. That's where they were, right? Those four sounds. Paradiddle, as we say in our heads. Our little scat. Yeah, that's what we're working with. So clear that from your mind for a moment. We're coming back to it. We're going to start with this little like single foot three sound crawl. 1, 2, 3. Toe, heel, toe, right? So I drop the ball on my foot first. Toe, heel, toe. Oops. Or go off the edge of your board. You have right foot first. 1, 2, 3. Rest 4 again. 1, 2, 3. Rest 4. Yeah? Do it again. 1, 2, 3, Other side. Yeah. Good so far. From here, we're going to double time that. So those are first, nice and even, just like that on the quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So kind of like lean into that side. It's going to help. Try to make sure, though, we don't crunch those last two sounds together. You know what I mean? You hear how that sounds? If I'm not quite syncopating it the way I should. Yeah, and then I'm going to paddle 2 times. 1, E and a, 2, E and a. Oh wait, that's actually... Yeah, yes, I'm sorry. I need to rewind. I forgot the accent is different. I went into my, easy mode. Let me reiterate. Let me pretend I never said that. 1, 2, 3, other side. 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, so step heel. That's our 1 is going to be on the step. Is the bird ambiance coming through? I hope you guys can hear this. These birds are going crazy outside my window. It's nice. They're all at the bird feeder. I forgot it's so close now. So This is our quick step. I'm going to step on that right foot, step, heel, dig, brush, step, heel, dig, brush. Right, so it's still a paradiddle, it's still dig, brush, step, heel, except the accent is on the steps, or one is coming in there. Then we go back to the top. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. 1, 2, 3, hold 4. Pick it up. Yeah? From there, so we do that twice, just like that, yeah? Nice and easy. Pick it up. Again, just to feel it out. Yeah? From here, I'm going to take my foot out. 1, E, and up, 2, E, and up. On that last one, really make that dramatic. I know it feels kind of silly, but push off of that foot so that foot is free, yeah? Same energy as these guys before. Let it rotate. Stay on that one line that you're drawing on the floor, yes? Yeah? Then I'm going to step heel into my paradiddles again. Yeah, 3 in a row and a stamp, and guess what? Then we're ready to start all of that on the other side. So we do that first phrase twice, and then this last one is our break 1 time. So let's pretend we just did from here. 1, E, and 2, E, and 3, E, and 4, E, and 1, E, 2, 3, 4, step. Yeah, beautiful. That kind of makes some sense. Let me face away from you for that last bit. So your foot, let it get away from you a little bit, but still stay over it, right? See how far you can push it and still keep your balance and get those sounds clear. Ready to go left. Yeah, here's our top. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Pick it up on that rest. 1, 2, 3. Double time. Yes, there it is. Great. I want to just do it without any call outs and counting and accents and noises coming from my face. So hopefully that makes some sense. Let's try it. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Take it slow. Take it easy. You know what to do. I'll try to give some like speed options. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I love that little crackle, that lo-fi crackle. Ah, that's really nice. There's gonna be a little click in this song. That's gonna help us keep us in that groove. Yeah, let's just listen. Yeah, we hear that niceness. Ah, nice and groovy. Yeah, so let's identify our speeds. Our first one. Our double time. top. Yes, how'd it go? Did that make some sense? Hopefully, yeah, this roll out, right? You really feel how over that leg you have to be, right? We can't be leaning too much on it because nothing will happen. Our weight has to be just the right amount of centered, but also willing to push over that moving leg so it can go places and make some sound. Yeah, good job. Shake it out, shake it out. Take a second, and we're gonna move forward. Get some water if you need it. Shake out your body. It's good to kind of like refresh that way. Everybody thinks it's just kind of a weird thing dancers do, but it's good to shake it off. It's like an etch-a-sketch. We gotta like clear our brain for a moment. So go for it. How you feeling? Hopefully nice and warm. Hopefully these different little variations of these crawls are kind of fun to think about and, you know, good little challenge as well. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I'm making sure my little live is all good. It's catching up to me sometimes. Oops, wrong button. There it is. Yeah. All right. Beautiful thing. Let's go into just kind of like, we got about 15 minutes left, so I want to do this little like combination of steps. I know it's been a minute. I had to skip a couple tap basics there while I was out of town, so let's jump back into it with a little choreo, incorporating some of these crawls and maybe some new surprises. Yeah? So, I'm going to start with nice and easy step, heel, and then we're going to go into cramp roll. Oh snap, we didn't really cover our cramp rolls today, but it'll be a little familiar. It's steps we've definitely practiced today, so we're just putting them together. It'll feel good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We step up on the toes, right, left, drop the heels, right, left. Toes, balls of your feet, whatever you call them. I call them your toe taps, so I know sometimes people hear toe and they think that we are not stepping up onto our toes. No thanks. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? From here, I'm going to take those little crawls we just practiced, the little triplets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So, they kind of double time our speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our cramp roll. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, we hear that 8th note come in. Yeah, from here, I'm going to step heel. Okay, here's here's our tricky step. You can either just do like we practiced earlier. Yeah, step, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. 1 E and a 2 E. If that works for you, that's great. If you want to try doing this on one foot, straight up balancing, it's pretty wild. Yeah, you see what's happening there? Oh my gosh, crazy. If you're trying that one-footed crawl, just lift that knee up right in front of you. I know that feels weird, but it's gonna help counterbalance you a little bit. Yes, I hear y'all in the chat, for sure. I'll throw that in at the very end. We'll chat about that briefly. I think I'm wearing animal socks, so you can enjoy those. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sounds. First one is toe heel. The other ones are just crawl noises. Or, yeah, let's try it again from the top up to there. 1, 2, 3, and. Bring it out. As I fly off the edge of the board. Good save. Deep, good, go. Good. From here, I'm gonna kind of like angle my body to bring me back to center. Here, I'll come back. Don't want to confuse anybody. Whoa, your left foot should be free. Hello, Earth's rotation in that moment, found my gravity. I'm gonna flap. Again, we didn't do flaps today, but they're a part of our foot we know, and if you've been here before, you've definitely done them. So, lift that foot up, relax that foot. 2 sounds. Yeah, just brush that foot away from you and place it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is after 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, forgot that little toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna flap. So left, right, flap, heel, flap. First 2 have heels, second 2 donut. From here, this is fun. Again, working with that crawl movement, it's funky. There's so many ways to do these. Heel, toe, heel. Yeah, to bring your feet back to this like parallel centered position. Yeah, again. 2, woo! It's fun. Feels like, I don't know, it reminds me of like Big, when they're on the big piano and they're doing like chopsticks. I know that's not what they're doing with their feet, but it feels kind of like it. Anyways, that's what's going through my head. So let's come back from the whole thing, from the top. Let's walk that a few times, and then we'll try all of this with music so far. It's not going to be a crazy long combination, so don't worry. We're going to spend time with it. 1, 2, 3, and you have a 1, 2, 3, crank roll it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flap, heel, center. Heel, toe, heel. Yeah, that's fun. You hear how that plays? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and a shiggy ding. Heel, toe, heel. Right, there's a little rest. Good so far? This is kind of middle of a phrase, but let's try that much, just so we can hear it. Da-da-ba-ba-bum. Cool. I want to go think this one. If you've been here a lot and you've heard all of my royalty-free songs, I need to get some new ones. Sorry. It's kind of limited out there for funky songs to tap dance to that aren't repetitive and annoying. These songs are so nice. go. Make sense? Sorry, I always fall off on that one part of that song where everything drops out because it's like a little off timing wise, but I never catch it. Anyways, shade out. Good, let's move on. So, full lap, a jiggy ding. Let me come back actually. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Hopefully you know what option works for you. Another option to work through. Yeah, if that's what you want to do, it can sound like this. Just 4 sounds. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Again, we're doing what's best for us. Yeah? From here, I'm going into those separated crawls. Don't worry, I know we practiced them all that time. We are not throwing that away. 1. So leading with those toes, we're going to take it right and then left. Yay! Cool? Come back from full action. 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, E and 2, E and 3, E and 4. Yeah? Kind of, sort of. Hopefully that makes some sense. Do 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 do. You know I'm gonna give you options if those feel a little nuts. I got you, but let's try it anyways. Yeah, take it slow first for practice. Come back from the full laps. A little slower than our music tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Good. Little better. A little faster. Let's try that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's add that on. Just tack those little crawls on to the whole thing. I definitely could have thrown those in earlier, but you know what? One brain cell, sometimes. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Don't load. Come on. When we do this guy, make sure you center your weight with that last heel drop, okay? Let's go. From the top. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. We can slow down if you feel like minimizing things just for your own brain to, you know, process what sounds we should be hitting and make you clean. We can do that. Here we go. There's option 2. Hopefully I know myself. 1, 2, 3, and. More. We only have a couple more minutes left, and I know you guys want this little stretch at the end, so we'll get into that. Let's do this a couple more times. Maybe we'll even change up the song. Wow. Fancy. Good. All right, shake it out, y'all. Give it a try, right? If you like the more minimal version, I won't even call it like slow or anything because technically it's still in the same time. If you like that version, keep going with it, but also throw in one of the steps from the quicker, right? Even if it's not picking up the foot. If you feel like you can handle that one, pick that leg up. We could even reverse this whole dance and do it on the left. Whoa! Maybe. We'll see. Here we go. Shake out your upper body. Release the tension in your shoulders. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. Song, and let's take a stretch. Word. Oh no, there's of course like a clean pile of clothes in here that I was folding and organizing, and Chance has located them and is sitting them. All right. First things first, let's just roll out those ankles. Keep all your weight on that other side here, so you're not putting any weight on that other foot. Other side. Good. Nice. Shake it out. Let's take that calf stretch one more time. You can either just keep this little like bend with the front foot if you have some sort of like curb, or not curb in your house, but a little ledge, right, like a door frame or something, and you want to hang your heel off the back. That's a good way to go here. Good. Try the other side. Send that foot back. Nice. Let's take one more here before we get into our feet. This is just warming up, not warming up, but stretching out those ankles, calf, all this surrounding area. It's all connected, right? If our ankles and our feet are tight, we don't want to be in that space. It's going to hurt everything else. So just bend both knees here. Try to keep them in one straight line going forward. Shouldn't feel crazy. Other side, switch it. Go. So, if we weren't wearing our shoes and we were wearing our Taco Cat socks, like I am today, look at that, it's Chance. Good little stretches here. For the top of your ankle, I'm gonna say, ooh, my board is very dirty, so if you're on a board in advance, watch your feet. If you need to hold on to something here for balance, we're gonna put the tops of our toes down here. Just bend. Oh, sorry, whatever popped in my foot. There's gonna be more of those. Just bend those knees. Good. Shake it out. Let's do the other side. Good. Shake it out. One last one I'll give you. Another one I like to do. If you have any sort of like tennis ball, that's also a good thing. I don't have mine in here right now. I think it's actually in my car because I take it to classes. But if you just want to put a tennis ball right underneath the arch of your foot like you guys are talking about, of course you can like massage the soles of your feet. That's a big thing. But also, if you have a wall, you probably have a wall. So take all 5 toes, really spread them out, place them right on the wall there, and then just push the rest of your foot into the ground, and then you just lift right into the back of that foot. So it's kind of like your foot is doing this, it's flexed, those toes are on the wall, and you're pressing into it. Other side. It's a good one. You gotta spread those toes out. That's usually if we're feeling pain in our toes, it's because tap shoes squeeze our toes together, which isn't ideal. Like most shoes, we don't really need that. This is our lives. That's why our feet look like our shoes when we get into our older age in life. Word. All right, y'all. Hopefully those are a little helpful. That's what I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed class. I'm not going to actually take off my socks. I have a foot injury, so they're staying on because they gotta be protected, gotta protect the babies. But, you know, again, like any pressure, if you're feeling it on the inside of your arch, if you have a tennis ball, a golf ball, something maybe a little harder probably, roll out this inner line of your foot and the outer line of your foot. You'll feel great. Yeah? All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you enjoyed class today, give it a little thumbs up, a subscription, a donation. We have links in the description for our Patreon, for MindBody, for Venmo, all the things. Yeah? Super helpful. Keeps us going with our online classes. If you're in person, you're in Tucson, come check it out, BreakOut Studios. And I think that's it for me today, y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Stretch those feet out. Honestly, even what I'm doing right now, where you just like flex your foot and put a little parade on it, woo, that'll get right in those arches. But yes, we do want to stretch. This Chance is gonna go stretch now too. Yeah, he feels it. Thanks, y'all. Have a great one. Life moves, move with it. We'll see you in the next